Hello and welcome to another update video about Atom, Cosmos Atom. Basically from a structural point of view, we're still dealing with the same structure and wave count that I communicated in the last video. However, we made a little bit more progress and I think it just needs one more low to complete this correction. That's at least how it looks to me. Obviously, the idea is that between the 19th of October and the 26th of December, a wave 1 unfolded. Possibly rather a diagonal, not really an impulse. It's a bit tricky to count the microstructure. From the 1-2 setups that I'm following, this one is probably the one that's a little bit ambiguous because the microstructure on the Atom chart, also previous larger degree rallies, they are a bit messy. However, we can give it the benefit of the doubt as long as we're holding above support. But yeah, we have a wave 1 to the upside. That's the primary scenario. The idea is that the pullback is a wave 2 correction, which consists of 3 waves, A, B, C. The idea is that the A wave already bottomed on the 8th of January. The B wave topped on the 11th of January. And the C wave to the downside is unfolding right now. In the C wave, it basically just takes one more low, at least in my interpretation here. And it would be ideal if it moves, below the third wave low, obviously. That's at $8.69. So it's really just one more low below $8.69. If it goes all the way down to $8.10, which is the next fib level, I don't know, it would be ideal. But really anything below $8.69 would be acceptable. And then we need to see a first 5-wave pattern to the upside, ideally above the B wave high at $10.96. to suggest that the wave 2 has bottomed and the third wave rally is unfolding. So if you look at the price action, it looks a bit as if the downside momentum is reducing a little bit, slowing down. So I could imagine that one more low might lead to maybe a bullish divergence here on the relative strength index. At the moment, there is no bullish divergence, but the previous swing low did lead to an oversold condition. This one here as well. Maybe one more low will lead to a bullish divergence. It's a little bit too early to say that. Just something worth watching for. Yeah, and the next Fibonacci support is at $8.10. The yellow box is basically standard Fibonacci support for a wave 2. So technically, it could use the entire box, which goes down to $7.18. Below $7.18, I do not trust this 1-2 setup anymore. However, the thing is, because the A wave was so long, and the B wave was, well, normal, but the C wave, the target, actually points towards $7.77. That's the 100% extension level of wave A. That's an ideal C wave target. Now, it doesn't need to get there, right? It's just a target projection. It's basically just another level to watch in the support area. Personally, I'm going to watch for a low after another low. So if one more low is happening, I'm just going to be on high alert for a reversal. If that means it's going to $8.10 reverses there or $7.78, we will see. It's a little bit too early to say. And then there is some Fibonacci confluence around $7.18. Yeah, there's also the 1.236 extension, another C wave target. But I'm not sure if we go down that much. Okay. Invalidation point, very important to know, that's down here at $6.14. It's the beginning of the wave 1 to the upside. At the latest there, this scenario will be invalidated, but already below $7.18, I will assume that we are going to see invalidation. Third wave rally, if the third wave unfolds from here, what would be a target? A little bit difficult to say because at the moment I have no confirmed low in place, so I cannot really give you a proper target for wave 3, but I can measure something and have to make some assumptions. So if we say, okay, maybe it comes down to $8.10, then the minimum requirement I have for a third wave is to get to the 1.236 extension. Basically, a little higher would be better. For example, the 1.38 extension, that would be ideal. That's the 1.38 here at $21.70. So somewhere there, it should land. Then we should get a wave 4 and maybe another 5, getting to $25 plus. So pretty good reward to risk ratio. Just watching for this correction to finish. Something for the watch list. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.